Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has some really awesome mods. I'm going to show off some of my favorites in this video, and I want to start off real quick with this, and then I'm going to jump into some honorable mentions, and then go back and show some before and afters of some mods. So right now, I only have one mod running on this game, and by the way, all these mods you can use online, with the exception of this one, but there is a version of this which you can use online. So this mod here is the Performance Enhancer mod. So what this essentially does, it gets rid of chromatic aberration like the one that I uploaded about earlier. It also increases your frame rate to up to 165 FPS. You can see mine right now, it's running at about 150 frames a second. So this one will not be online compatible, but you can get one that is online compatible that just runs at 60. But the great thing about this one is that it has a temporal upscaling feature, which makes your game look super crisp and even better than it already looks. So as you can see, this game looks insane. Like every single character looks absolutely stunning. Even like I'll go even down to like Grade 8 Vegeta, everyone's favorite, up to UI Super Goku. Like they all look fantastic. I know there's another mod that I uploaded about the other day. I think this mod is just a little bit better. Alright, so jumping into some of my favorite mods that are more of like an honorable mention. The very first one is a character Select Screen Revamp. So as you can see, all these characters are they're kind of like a headshot of every character. So this was already in the game. Looks like the developers didn't end up using it, but someone was able to curate this and extract this data and turn it into the character select screen. I think it's a great mod. I think it's wonderful. I actually don't mind what it looked like before, but I do like this mod, so I kept it in. Another mod I actually want to talk about, which is actually kind of nice, is Gohan in the Supreme Kai outfit. That's it. It just looks cool, so I like it. It does take over the green costume, or the tracksuit costume that Gohan had. I never wore that tracksuit costume, so I think this was better. And it has its own little outfit indicator, so it looks sweet. I love it. Another honorable mention mod, now this mod is actually awesome and it's getting updated, so it will be like one of my favorite mods ever, is Bardock as a Super Saiyan. It isn't in the game, not sure why, but this mod looks great. There are some other Bardock Super Saiyan mods which have his tail also gold. If you prefer that, you can, but in the movie his tail is actually regular and then he has Super Saiyan hair. There's a couple different kinds of Super Saiyan hair you can get. You can get like the early Super Saiyan hair, or you get mid Goku Super Saiyan hair. I decided to go with mid Goku here. Alright, so let's jump into my favorite mods. So the very first mod I want to talk about is the All Saiyans Have Black Hair mod. So as of right now, you can see that only some do. Like Goku GT has pure black hair. Goku here has, as you can see, there's shading. Some people like the shading, but wait until you see this mod. And this is after. So as you can see, Goku's hair is pure black. There's no shading involved, and it actually changes what the Super Saiyan hair looks like, which is really cool. So if you go back to what it looked like before and what it looks like now, there's more shading in Goku's hair than there was before, and this actually affects a lot of characters. It affects Vegeta, has crazy dark jet black hair, Scatter Vegeta as well, and you could actually remove to your preference what characters you actually want this to affect. So for me, I took it off of Super Vegeta, like Vegeta from Dragon Ball Super, because I like his hair the way it is. I also took it off of Gogeta from Dragon Ball Super because I really like the way his hair looks. With it, it just gets rid of like all the really cool detail. And if you are running the Super Saiyan Bardock hair, if you have that fully black hair mod, it'll give him like the false Super Saiyan look. So if you like the false Super Saiyan look, keep it on. If you don't, if you delete that one specific file, it'll make her hair look like that. So that is the fully black hair mod. It's another aesthetic mod, so again, you can use it online. All these mods, again, you can use them online. The next two mods I'm going to showcase right now are Goku mods, Goku specific mods, and it has to do with his Super Saiyan forms. So the first one is Goku's Super Saiyan hair actually gets changed, and it changes to what it looked like in Dragon Ball Z when he transformed against Frieza. So it's like that light blonde hair. It looks absolutely epic, so I'm going to show you that in a second. And then the other mod I'm going to showcase is a mod for Goku Super Saiyan 3 to make him just a bit more buff and more anime accurate. So the first one I want to show is this. So this is the before of what Goku looks like without the mod. And this is Goku with the mod. So as you can see, it looks sick. This is exactly what his hair looked like when he was against Frieza. And it makes sense that it's just in the Z mid one because it makes sense like he is in this one. And it doesn't actually affect his other mods. So his Z and hair is the same, his Z and Super Saiyan 2 is the same, and then everything else too. So his Dragon Ball Super hair is also the same, but it looks epic here. Here, let me show you guys the transformation. So here we go. I'm actually going to show what it looks like when you're actually transformed with his hair, because it looks amazing. It looks exactly like what you see in the anime. Look at that. It looks absolutely epic the way that it looks right now. It looks fantastic. Let's go ahead and do a special and take a look at it. Oh yeah, I forgot to test this.
Should I maybe get the heck out of here?
It's a great little touch anyway, so I don't even mind it. Sorry, Vegeta. But yeah, the hair looks absolutely epic. So I do recommend this mod, absolutely. And then the next one I want to showcase is the Goku Super Saiyan 3 mod. So this is what Goku looks like without the mod. This is what it looks like with the mod. So as you can see, he's a lot more wider, his face is a bit more wider, and he just looks more anime accurate. Even his hair is different. I'll go ahead and show you the transformation as well. Alright, so I'm in training mode. I'm going to go ahead and do the transformation for you guys so you can see what it looks like in the actual gameplay. And he looks humongous. And as you can see, his hair is just like how it was in the anime. And it's a little bit fluffier, it's a little bit wider, it's a little bit pointier. And it looks great. Absolutely wonderful. Love this mod. Recommend it for sure. Obviously, I can't forget my favorite character of Dragon Ball Z, and it's Vegeta. The Vegeta Scouter mod, there's actually an art style change where it actually makes him look like what he looked like in the Saiyan Saga. So this is what Vegeta looks like now. I'm going to show you what he looks like after the mod is attached. And this is what he looks like after. So as you can see, his hair is a lot bigger and wider. His face is a little bit more narrow. He looks exactly like how he did in the Saiyan Saga, which makes sense because in the Saiyan Saga he actually looked like this, and as the sagas went on he started to change and look a little bit different, and it only affects this version of Vegeta. So if I go over to Z early Vegeta, his hair is completely different before and after, and then also if I go down to Super Vegeta, he looks different as well. So it's a great mod. I really like it. And again, this mod you can use online. You can use all these mods online. I'll show you at the end. So with the exception of the very first mod I showed you, the performance enhancer, which changes your frames per second, all the other mods you can use online because they're all aesthetic mods that are only user facing. So unless your opponent is using the exact same mod as you, I believe it's like this in Dragon Ball FighterZ. I can't confirm if it is or not for this, but the idea is that if they have that mod installed as well, they will see your mod. But if they don't, they just see the regular character. So I'll use Bardock as a Super Saiyan as the example online and show you how it works. But the first thing I gotta do is gotta change the performance enhancer to the no FPS unlock, and then I'll show you how it works. Okay, so I'm back in. The FPS is back at 60 FPS, so I'm using the performance enhancer mod with this no FPS unlock. And I'll jump into an online game, and then you can see that it actually does work with all the other mods. So to install all the mods, it's the exact same way that you install the other chromatic aberration mod that I showed in my last video. The performance enhancer mod is a little bit different, so if you guys want to see a video on how to install that, I'm more than happy to upload it. I'll also link it in the description, so you can follow the instructions that are on Nexus and mods. But let me go ahead and jump into an online game to show you that it does work. Okay, so I found an online game. Now, I'm just going to put a quick caveat there. Here, I don't play online at all. Like, I literally played this game for the story mode, and I just play just for fun. So, this one, I would never do this. I'm not an online mode playing guy. Like, I'm not trying to be the very best at this game. Like, there's not even a combo structure or anything in this game, and a lot of what I've heard online, it's just not fun. But as you can see, it's working perfectly fine. I'm Super Saiyan Bardock. Oh, that's cool.
Bastard. Oh, you mess with the wrong guy's son.
Oh shit.
Bardock,
I didn't even know.
The father of Goku. You should be proud. Your son's body is being utilized for a divine purpose.
This is amazing. I didn't know they had a talk or conversation.
All life on this planet.
But as you can see, like, I'm Super Saiyan. And I am obviously gonna lose, but I'm not even charging. Why is he charging? I'm not charging. Oh, it's so laggy. Yeah, but like, I normally don't play online at all. As you can see, I don't play online, but it works online. That's all that matters. Oh, and another really cool thing the black hair mod works in just the menu. And the performance enhancer, obviously, it works in the menu as well. So those are my favorite mods and some runner-ups and some caveats, and you can play them all online. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you like to, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.
Well, you were the one who helped me to grow.